Here's the latest vlog, and it's going to cover 2 weeks again. And if you stick around to the end, there's going to be something special, and you're going to like it. I'm going to try to be quick. Friday, July 7th, Avalon, New Jersey, Princeton. No traffic on the way down. It was awesome. It was amazing, actually. I've hit traffic going to other places on Fridays, and this time I didn't. And so we got down to the Princeton, leaving at 5 o'clock, or a little after 5, Alex. We got down there 7-ish. 7. Load in, everything behind the bar, everything on the stage, front of house, way out front. First set, acoustic, place is empty. Normal for Princeton. First set, hardly anybody there. You play to the staff. First break, you come back and the room's packed. This time wasn't as packed as I remembered it in the past. But we're talking years ago. The place has changed. Avalon's changed. They've been building it up, prettying it up. Prettying it up. I said that in my first vlog. Prettying. It's a hard word to say, I think. Anyway, the guy down there says they're trying to make it look like New York or something. Don't know. So we get out of there. Guy hooks us up with a lot of Red Bull. So I had a lot of Red Bull to get home. Had to get ready for the Have a Nice Gig show. So we had to go to Whiskey Tango in early afternoon to set up everything we possibly could to have it ready for the night show. So got there at 12:30. All that Red Bull from the Princeton, I couldn't fall asleep. I tried to fall asleep, but I couldn't. Shut my eyes, couldn't go to sleep. So I ended up watching a movie, Cinderella Man, and maybe got an hour's worth of sleep. Maybe. Got to the Tango, set that stuff up. Had to shoot down Electric Factory, load in at 3. We load in all the band gear for Octane through the side door, Electric Factory, and 5 bands did their thing. Octane went on last. Crowd participation, you can see in Alex's video. They did really well, really good. I thought it was a shoo-in. I'm biased, so you can't rely on me, I guess. I think they did the best, in my opinion. Just my opinion. And didn't happen. So didn't happen. So we blew that pop stand and went up to the Whiskey Tango. 3 sets of Octane fun. Most of the stuff was already set up, so we were ready to go. Most of the stage was already wired. And very tired. After the show, normally we head over to a late night barbecue. BC and the Hizzy, yo. And I just couldn't do it. I was too tired. The other guys didn't want to go, and I usually leave the truck at the Tango when we go over. So I killed some more Red Bull and drove home. That was after John told me that this looks like a spider. I should get rid of it, he says. Drove home, and I think I was asleep before my head went down. I was very tired. That's that weekend. Next week. So I go to the doctor on that Monday, because I'm scheduled to have an appointment anyway, to check my cholesterol. And we discussed my ear because it's still closing, or it's still closed. I took Mucinex DM for a week, I took Mucinex D for about a week, and I took Sudafed after that. Wasn't working. I was getting pops and stuff, like I could make it pop, and be talking to people, and I would just be doing that, and then they would start doing it to me, and then I realized I was doing it, and I had to stop doing it. So my doctor is a she, told me to take Claritin because she feels it may be something allergic, that my ears are not draining. Because my infection is gone now. It's all gone, and she said, but you have a lot of fluid behind your eardrum. I don't know how she can tell. I guess she can look through my eardrum. I don't know. But I take the Claritin D, and the D in the Claritin and the D in the Mucinex is Sudafed. So I got the posted bit. I took that, and it eventually started working. I got some. It was not popping open, but it would seem to be open. So by the weekend, it was kind of popping open. But just this yesterday morning, which would be Saturday, I woke up and it was all shut up again. But then it opened on the way down to Maryland. So I don't know. Strange. But it's not all the way fixed yet. But hopefully it will be. Maybe in another week, and I should be good. Okay, so now we're on to this weekend. Yeah, Thursday. So Thursday I had an interesting call from Mr. Bortnick, and that led to an interesting call with Mr. Perlis. And the result of all of that was that the merch site went up, and it's been doing really well ever since it went up. In fact, I got home last night. There was 3 orders waiting, 3 or 4, and as I was sitting here, another couple came in, so it's doing well. It's a good idea. I did it months and months ago, but it never happened. And then recently, when they were planning for the new release of the CD, decided to get that back up again. So the merch is there. Go check out the merch. Buy stuff online. We got to get new photos of the new merch, which is all the Rise Up stuff, and we'll start getting that on there too. Okay, right under the weekend, this past weekend, which would be the 14th and 15th. 14th we were at 15 North. 14, 15, 15, 14, 15, 14 we were at 15 North. And 3 sets of Octane Fun, acoustic, 2 electrics. No Jordan. Jordan went somewhere. That's all I can say, I think. He was away for the weekend. And Greg did all the guitar parts, and he was very concerned with being able to cover all that, and I assured him it was fine. I said he was fat, and he liked that. So we get out of 15 North pretty quickly, and 3:15 actually. And you know what happens at 3:15? They made a couple movies about it. They were the same movie with the same title, but they were a little different. But there was a book, 3:15. Ask someone if you don't know what the heck I'm talking about. I'm old, so sometimes things I say go over people's heads. I'm Mr. Ed. Okay, so then last night, which I'm still awake from, and that's why I'm kind of delirious, was Nottingham's. We all met at the truck. We all went down in the truck. When I say we, I mean the crew. And we got down there pretty quick, I think. Margarita pizza. Always got to mention the margarita pizza. Everything went great there. Brought everything in. Greg killed it all again. Everybody was happy. There's a lot of merch being sold. Gus got up, played drums again. Brad wasn't there. The house guy, he wasn't there. Chuck was there. Brad was on vacation. Much like Jordan was. So they won't even know that they missed each other. And that should about do it. Got home at about 5:30 a.m., which I think that's making good time. Sun was up. It's crazy. I think that's it. So now, the surprise. I'll make a new thing for that. The surprise. Here you go. You may or may not know that the CD release party that was June 29th, 2006, that I brought in a recording device that recorded all the channels that came through the board individually so that I could reproduce high quality audio from the CD release party. Dave decided that it would be a good idea to bring in a bunch of cameras and do a bunch of different angles of video to capture on video the CD release party. So we figured that we would mesh the we'd mesh the video and the audio and produce a DVD. And I think Brian announced that at the very end of the show, right before they did their encore. And so we've had this for a while now, and we have a little bit of rough stuff. The audio's rough, the video's rough, it ain't done, but figure you might like to see a little bit of what is in store come DVD release. That's it. That's all we can show you. 52 seconds of the beginning of the evening. Remember, it's rough audio, rough video, but we can just tell already from what we've seen and heard that it's going to be a heck of a DVD, and you're going to want to get a copy of it. Don't know when it'll be done, but we'll try to get it done as soon as we can. And it's going to be great. It's going to be good. Okay, well then that's it for my vlog. I filled you in on everything, gave you a little preview of the DVD, and I finally got to put something else besides my mug in a vlog. And I think the volumes were good too, Alex. You killed me while I was watching it. Gosh, and it was so loud. Alright, well I'll talk to everybody later. And I have to do my signature thing, and I have to go late.